Good Friday afternoon, everybody. I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Tim Pandages. Well, going back the past few days, it has been a wet pattern, unsettled here. And going back to Wednesday around lunchtime, radar estimated rain totals well off to the northwest of downtown, headed up into Montgomery and Walker. We're talking about up to 10 inches of rain have fallen over about 48 hours. The good news here is that a period of dry weather preceded the arrival of this soaking rain. So the ground, for the most part, has been able to handle it. Check out some of these rainfall totals that have actually been measured. That was radar estimates. These are actual readings. Lake Conroe coming in just under 6.5 inches, just under 9 up in Montgomery. Lake Creek at Dobbin, Aldine around 4 inches, and just over 3 inches out at Richmond. Sugar Land coming in just under 3 inches. And we're going to add some to these totals here within the next 12 hours as our rain chances do stay elevated right through the evening commute and even through the first half of the overnight. Still some showers and maybe even a few storms lingering. So the bayous are okay. Some creeks are running high. Remember I said we've been dry, so we're able to handle a lot of the heavier rain. Well, the bayous have been okay with it. Some creeks, though, Davidson Creek in particular, has been running on the higher side. There's been isolated street ponding when the heavier rain does come on in. Expect that again this evening into the first part of the overnight in the area seeing the heavier downpours. There's additional rain to come. We're talking 1 to 2 inches more on top of what we've already seen. Here's future track going on through the remainder of the afternoon hours. Again, filling on in here off towards the west. We're talking a cluster of thunderstorms south of San Antonio now that is pretty much tracking due east and arriving around I-10 by sunset this evening. So widespread showers and some downpours, even a few rumbles of thunder and cracks of lightning as well. But I think once that exits off to the east, the best energy and lift will go with it, and we'll see our conditions begin to improve. We hold on to the clouds overnight, but watch what happens as we go through Saturday in the daylight hours. By around lunchtime, the cloud deck begins to thin on out, and I think that's a start of our drying trend with warmer temperatures and more sunshine in time for the weekend. Additional rain totals here I talked about, 1 to 2 inches expected. There could be some locally higher totals in the heaviest downpours. High temperatures today with the cloud cover, with the rain, only into the mid-60s. Average high this time of the year is 78. We'll get there heading through the weekend as the stationary boundary that's been plaguing us with the shower and unsettled weather pattern moves east and out of here. High pressure builds in to replace it. That erodes the cloud deck and leads to a pleasant Easter Sunday. Here's a look at the weekend forecast. 74 on Saturday, about a 30% risk of a lingering morning shower leading to partial clearing in the afternoon. Easter Sunday up to 76 degrees, partly cloudy and lower humidity. There's the 7-day forecast for you. Past the weekend, rain chances look to re-enter the forecast Monday and Tuesday. Right now sitting at 20%. That'll likely go up as there are a couple short waves, a couple pieces of energy that'll scoot on through here, likely bringing some more rain chances. Temperatures in the 70s, but warming into the low 80s by the middle of the week.